moving into predictions wise, y'all want to start at Bucks Eagles game tonight?
Yeah. I think it's the Bucks for sure.
Bucks for sure.
Yeah, Bucks have to go for sure.
Eagles don't have all the
defense-
pieces.
Yeah.
Eagles defense is severely missing. Kind of in shambles. They've had 2 40 bombs on them. I would not be surprised if
Fletcher Cox is not playing well.
I'm gonna be shocked if the Bucks don't score at least like 35. That should be
Tom Brady's rolling right now.
This game should be a lock on covering the spread, especially for the Bucks by themselves.
I think it's only 3.5.
That's 7.
Yeah, Tampa Bay favored by 7.
Next game, Dolphins at Jags. I got the Dolphins.
I have the Dolphins as well. I think the Jags could maybe get their first win this week, but
I got the Jags.
seeing how it plays out, I think I'm gonna.
This is definitely their best chance to get a win so
I got
far.
the Jags, absolutely.
But the thing is,
so far this year.
yes,
Might
the
throw them
Dolphins.
in a parlay.
Really?
Yeah.
I think the Dolphins are they're not a good team, but they're still a better team than the Jags.
James Robinson is going to go ridiculous this week.
No, I agree, but
He already has been.
he
He actually has had a pretty decent year.
He's gonna.
I don't know. They were at the beginning of the season. They were playing Carlos Hyde 50-50.
It's weird.
Yeah, and I
Urban
think
Meyer slowly figured it out, even after what happened. Look, John Gruden honestly saved him, bro.
yeah, he got
He
him out
took
of the
the
spotlight.
spotlight off of
Yeah.
Urban Meyer. Because
I
every
don't
time I
even-
turn on the TV, it's something about John Gruden.
Honestly, it was so annoying to hear about Urban Meyer. I don't really care that much.
It was just weird.
Why do you have to keep
Yeah.
talking about him going to the club?
It was weird.
Yeah,
I feel
obviously,
so bad
he
for his
shouldn't have done
family.
that. Yeah, same. But
I mean,
You don't
yeah,
even talk about it
that
for-
just kind of exposing him and just having something to talk about media wise.
Yeah.
Having consistent. I'm not sure if they had some kind of hidden goal to try and get him out of there or anything.
Yeah.
But they were kind of stuck on that for a while. But the John Gruden talks definitely got him out of there.
they're literally 0-5. They're not important. The only thing that makes them important is they have Trevor Lawrence.
And they weren't doing well before, so
Yeah,
No.
it's not like it's
Last
like
year was
100% Urban Meyer or anything.
they tried doing a rebuild and getting a bunch of draft picks, and it has not worked for them. After the 2018 season, they tried rebuilding, and it's not taking them anywhere.
Yeah.
Next game, this is a really good game. Chargers at Ravens. I can't believe this is a 12 o'clock game.
I haven't flexed anything all year so far, which is
Yeah.
strange.
I
would've
would
flexed
personally have
this.
the Chargers this week.
I have the
I have the Chargers as well.
They're rolling. Austin Eckler needs to do me some dirty work, and he will again.
I think this could be a
Austin Eckler has to be
shootout.
doing some work. I think this will be
Ah,
either a
yeah, I don't
shootout
know.
or
A beat
if the
down.
Ravens have a late start like they did against the Colts, I think the Chargers are going to be able to keep their momentum all game. As long as you can score every drive or almost every drive you have, and you stop them a few times in that first half, you get a solid 14-point lead. I think the Chargers will be able to steadily keep it up.
Yeah, for sure.
Chargers offense is looking
If
crazy.
Lamar can start where he started on Monday,
Start early.
yeah, then it's going to be a good game. But if he played like he did the first 3 quarters, it's not going to be great.
Last 10 minutes of the fourth, Lamar was going crazy.
He was
but
Yeah.
insane.
that is not going to work again against the Chargers.
No. So we got Chargers all the way, or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is pretty shocking, honestly.
I don't
did
know.
not expect that.
I also just don't want the Ravens to win, but I mean, regardless,
I'm a mediocre believer in the Ravens. I think they're a really good team, but they're too,
I've been believing in the Chargers.
Yeah, I think the Chargers are a lot better. They're more well-rounded.
I'm
They
a
have better
big
receivers,
believer in Mike Williams.
Better running back, and
Yeah.
then I don't know, QB. It's hard to determine because they're just different. Lamar, he's has almost 2,000 yards by himself.
Yeah, it's weird.
You can't take that away from him. But when you
We'll see
rely
what
on
happens.
your QB that much, it's hard to determine how good they can do.
If Lamar ever goes out, the Ravens offense is kind of screwed.
Their
Yeah,
whole team is.
the
screwed.
team. It's over for them if
Yeah.
they lose Lamar. I feel like
Even like 3 weeks of losing Lamar is going to be probably an instant 3 losses, almost.
Yeah.
To almost any team you play, which will kind of just screw them. Even if it's just a week or two, that may
Yeah.
end up screwing them over in the long run.
if he's out for a week, they're done.
Yeah,
They're going to lose that game most likely. I mean, their backup isn't terrible, but he's not Lamar
You just
Jackson.
can't match Lamar Jackson. Yeah. Lamar's the only player like himself in the league.
Yeah, he's like a Michael Vick. He honestly, I don't know. Michael Vick actually has a cannon, but it's kind of slept on.
laser.
Yeah, It's just 'cause he's
Vick doesn't
left-handed.
have very good throwing accuracy for anything under.
he could sling it though.
Oh yeah, he could.
He could
but
sling it.
He could sling like 65 yards on the run, running right
Yeah.
as a lefty. Like no problem. He has a cannon, but his problem is always kind of accuracy.
Yeah. Next game up, Vikings at Panthers. I was gonna pick Panthers
Vikings.
at first,
I
but
actually think is McCaffrey back?
I want to say McCaffrey's
He
out.
is back.
I think he's out.
He's still
don't
questionable, but he didn't show up to
Let me
Thursday's
see.
practice. Last time I read, he didn't show up to practice today. But if he is playing,
They might just rest him. We'll see.
I kind of want to go Vikings still.
I'm gonna go Vikings regardless.
I think if McCaffrey's back, I'm going to take Panthers. If he's not playing, then I'm taking the Vikings.
I've got the Vikings no matter what.
Hamstring was a non-participant in practice Thursday.
He was supposed to come back this week.
So-
Projected at least, but he wasn't Thursday. Or
If
today's
he's not
practice.
if he's not practicing, that means they're probably just like resting him and getting him right.
Yeah.
So, but if you,
Hopefully.
yeah, I mean, I don't really know. I haven't really heard much about him.
Vikings in 2 weeks, I'm for sure going to be betting on them for sure because after this week, Dalvin Cook is still questionable to be played.
Yeah.
And next week they have a bye, so I'm going to start taking the Vikings a lot more often with Dalvin Cook back.
Yeah, coming off the bye.
Yeah. So Vikings, but if McCaffrey's playing, I got the Panthers.
Next
Packers at Bears.
Yeah, Packers. Bears.
Packers.
I have Packers for sure. I'm kind of conflicted in my fantasy league, debating between Aaron Rodgers and Matt Stafford.
Aaron Rodgers. Well,
Yeah.
but they're playing the Giants.
From what I've read, the Bears have a cornerback that's actually not bad.
Yeah, the Bears defense is always pretty decent, but
Yeah, I would go Aaron Rodgers.
yeah, they just throw the ball a lot more.
The Rams are playing the Giants though, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But
Bears aren't that great though.
I showed you that stat yesterday that Aaron Rodgers under Matt LaFleur is like 12-1 against the NFC North
Oh yeah,
since
yeah, I
he's been
saw
head
that.
coach. That's crazy.
I don't know that.
I wonder what his all-time record is. Like Aaron Rodgers.
It was like 30. It was like 38 and like.
No. Aaron Rodgers' like record against the NFC North like through his
Oh,
career.
I'm sure it's insane.
Like I really don't know the last time like
I'm sure he's an insane.
the
record all
Packers didn't
around,
win the
honestly.
NFC North.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know the Bears made the playoffs in like 2018.
I don't think that they won the division.
No, I don't think so either. I don't know. Next game
Weird
up.
Packers all around there, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
Without a question. Bengals at Lions. Bengals.
Bengals for
Shouldn't
sure.
even be a question. They're
Yeah.
actually, sadly, they're pretty banged up too, but we'll take care of business.
I know the Lions may come out with another close game.
Yeah, no, that's
Unlucky
what
last
scares
second.
me. No, seriously, but
Lions aren't look. I mean, don't.
they're
get me
not
wrong,
looking
they are-
bad. They're not
looking
good.
great by any means. I would never
No, they're not looking great at all.
a top
Absolutely
half
not.
of the league.
No, they're not even
But,
close.
Yeah,
Oh,
They're just not like someone.
bottom
They're not
10.
getting beat down. Yeah,
yeah.
They're bottom
They're
10.
having
they'll put up
close
a fight.
games.
You can't just be stupid. But
Yeah.
we'll take care of business.
Y'all just got to contain DeAndre Swift and
Yeah,
and pressure Jared Goff.
and we
and
will.
win.
I'm starting the Bengals defense in fantasy.
If you pressure Goff and you stop DeAndre Swift, like you're
Yeah.
set.
Trey Henderson needs to do work this
'Cause
week.
They lost their number one receiver for the season already.
Yeah,
Yet they still don't feed TJ. Like
I don't know.
TJ Hawkinson has been a
I'm
bust.
starting
for me.
TJ Hawkinson as well, but I wouldn't be upset if he just got
I'm
claimed.
benching him this week. He's dropped 4 like 3 weeks in a row, man. He hasn't had a touchdown.
It was
in
such
3
a
weeks.
great start too.
Yeah, I know. He dropped like 27 the first game and then hasn't done much since.
Yeah, no, shouldn't be
yeah.
an issue.
I have Schultz now too. Schultz and Knox. It's a good solid 2 tight ends to have.
Eli Apple's starting again though, and then our second string left guard is down. So right guard, and now we're to our third string.
That was
So,
rough.
so you're,
This early on, that is
Well,
Yeah.
when's your bye? Well, I thought the first stringer
Uh,
was out only because of he's on the COVID-19 list,
No, he was been out for a couple of weeks.
but the second string's on the COVID list, right?
Yes.
Okay,
But,
so he
JP
comes back next week.
Ryan kind of
yeah, next week he'll probably be back.
Okay.
But this guy, honestly,
on COVID.
This guy, the second string was also a rookie. These guys
Yeah.
are both, but the third string, he was a fourth rounder. But
He played good though the first couple
yeah,
games.
seriously, no. What didn't make sense?
Third
Because
string is a
everyone
rookie?
yeah. So it was the second string. But like during the preseason, they were all saying how he looks better than the second rounder in a lot of games. So I don't know. We'll see. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine.
But
Show
no,
up or
yeah.
show out.
Yeah,
When's y'all's bye?
I want to say week 10.
Week 10. Okay. Ours is week 7.
It's either week 7 or week 10.
When's your bye?
That's literally. I was either thinking
Off the top
7
of my
or
head.
10. I don't know either. I think it's 7 or 10.
I don't know. The COVID list thing kind of annoys me because like half those players, or like majority of the players, are vaccinated, and they still
Yeah,
get it.
I thought they were going to come back that same week. Most
Yeah,
of the time if they
but
were
I have yet to
vaccinated.
see a player get COVID that week and then come back. It's like,
Yeah, no, I don't. I
I
don't
think
know
they're gonna
what's
have a
going on.
2-week protocol for everyone.
I can't believe Kyrie, man.
yeah, Kyrie. We don't even have to talk about that.
Yeah,
It's so
Kyrie's
crazy.
gonna do Kyrie things no
Yeah.
matter what.
Kyrie's Kyrie.
We had Texans at Colts next.
Yeah. I don't know. The Colts looked really good against the Ravens, so
Texans at Colts is Colts.
Yeah.
100%.
The Colts. I don't know. The Texans aren't awful.
I'm not. If they
Pretty
start,
bad.
if they had
they're
Tyrod
pretty
Taylor,
bad.
it would be different.
Awful.
If they had Tyrod Taylor, it'd be very different. They looked good at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, but Davis Mills hasn't played like good. Like last
No.
week he looked fine, but the week before that he threw 3 picks and was like 40 yards.
It was horrible.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's gonna be very hit or miss for him. Sadly.
and I think the Colts defense is not bad. I mean they held Lamar Jackson and the Ravens to 3 till always the third quarter, but I'm pretty sure like they started losing a lot of like their secondary and like linebackers near the end of the game. So if they can be healthy by the start of Sunday game,
That'll be fine.
even then I still feel like they're a good team. I think they're getting a lot more comfortable with each other. Like when I was watching the game, like Carson Wentz and the receivers looked like they were on the same page again. And
Yeah, for the most part.
yeah.
Carson Wentz did have a solid game.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
solid game.
he played really good.
We'll see how he does the rest of the season.
I was really impressed with him. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was really impressed with how he played the game.
When he has time and he's not injured and scared, he
Yeah.
plays fine. But I mean, he's not like I don't know. There are a lot of QBs like that, but I feel like he's not
Yeah.
as bad as some. Like,
I feel like he's just
Andy Dalton's the worst.
Andy Dalton's the worst under pressure. He just
Shrivels up.
don't hit me, please. Don't hit me.
That
He
is
shrivels
rough.
up. Yeah, I know.
You
he's
see
bad.
what was it? I think T.J. Watt was saying of Derek Carr the other week. He was saying as soon
Oh.
as Derek Carr gets under any pressure, he just
He's
gets scared, throws it off, gets instantly scared. Like
And
I
he
mean,
was,
if
like,
I saw
talking
T.J.
about
Watt
his-
running at me, I would definitely be puckered up a little bit.
that's how I feel about most defensive linemen.
Yeah, if I saw Miles Garrett like looking down at me, and I'm here like under the center, I'm like, all right, I could probably die right now.
I see him take his helmet off. I know I better start running.
Oh yeah, no, that made me so mad.
Did y'all see
man.
that he put the gravestones in front of his house with all the QB names?
No, That's
I
funny,
saw
though.
somebody put a Mason Rudolph one in front of it. They edited it in.
that's funny.
That's so tough. He has Burrow on there.
Yeah, he sacked him.
Yeah. I don't know if he put everybody sacked. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. Next game, Rams at Giants.
That's got to be a Rams all the way.
Yeah,
Rams. We don't even really have to talk about that.
yeah. I feel honestly though.
They're so injured too.
I feel bad for the Giants, man.
No, me too. They have nobody now
They
except
Without
for
Daniel
Kadarius
Jones, that is
Toney.
rough. Yeah.
yeah.
But having what's his name? What's the backup QB's name?
Mike Glennon.
Mike Glennon.
Mike Glennon.
I just feel bad for them simply because I've really never heard of a team losing their starting QB, running back, and then all 3 of their receivers.
In the same game.
Yeah.
No, not the same game.
not the same
But
game. A lot of them.
QB and running
A
back
lot
in
of
the
them.
same game.
Yeah, that's tough.
Rough.
I just can't. Why would they? I don't know if he audible into that QB run, but why would you do that? That is just not like. Why would you take him to run like it to the outside edge?
That's why I get scared when Joe Burrow does that. I hate it.
Yeah,
Because
but
that's going to happen at some point.
I mean, I'd hope that they would never run that because Joe
No,
Burrow's not
no,
fast
no.
enough for that.
No, they would never run that.
Kyler Murray's fast enough for that.
Yeah, well, Kyler
No,
Murray-
they did a quarterback draw.
They're just not running that because Kyler doesn't
Joe
want to
Burrow
get hit.
Yeah, but it's different on a goal line stand because you know the defense is going to be
Yeah. Not
Right
letting
there.
you Get in.
yeah. It's going to be on like they were on the 1 or 2.
That reminds
So
me
your
of
linebacker
the
pulling up.
Cardinals stop against Trey Lance when they gave it to him on the 4th and goal. Met him right at the goal line. Just
Yeah, but Trey Lance
Oh,
is
yeah, they stood him up.
Trey Lance is
yeah.
definitely a lot bigger than Daniel Jones,
Oh,
like in
oh,
running
yeah, for
wise,
sure.
like the way they run at least.
and he's a running quarterback.
Yeah,
To be
Well,
quite honest.
Daniel Jones has respect for running.
He's fast.
He's fast.
He's probably one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the league. His what was it, a 93-yard run where he tripped last year?
Yeah,
Well, you
Fast,
give that
dude,
dude some
like-
open room.
he had a 60-yard touchdown earlier this season, got called back, but he was flying.
You give him some room. I mean, his acceleration isn't the greatest, but once he gets going,
He's gone.
he is a speedster.
He's just not built like Trey Lance. Trey Lance is a dog.
Oh, and Trey Lance is out.
Yep.
After 16 carries.
That is insane.
Yeah, why would you put
Welcome
him?
to the NFL.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL. Let me run you like a running back when I drafted you to be QB.
Yeah, well, they only gave Elijah Mitchell 9 carries, and Trey Sermon got 1.
Yeah, why would you not use your? I don't understand that. Next game, Giants or Chiefs at Washington. Chiefs. I think they're gonna bounce back.
I'm gonna go Chiefs.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm going Chiefs.
Yeah.
Washington
going
offense
Chiefs.
just isn't. Don't
It's
get me
not
wrong,
bad.
Chiefs defense is
G-
not
G.
good by any means, but the Washington offense is probably on the same level as their defense, and the Chiefs offense is just gonna be too good.
Yeah, I really don't know
The
what's going on
Washington
with Washington's
defense.
defense right now. I expected a lot more.
Me too. No,
The
I
hype
dropped
coming,
them.
hype coming into the season was insane for the Washington defense.
I-
Absolutely insane.
I took the Washington defense like really early, not early, but like earlier in fantasy, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
like this is gonna be a good pick. And then like the first like 3 games, they get like -5, and I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Like they always talked about how dominant that D line is, and I have not heard
That
And
D
NFC
line was
East.
supposed to be the
NFC
best,
East.
the best in the league by
Yeah.
a mile coming into the season. And as soon as season hit, just
I haven't seen
Nothing,
anything.
bro. Absolutely nothing.
yeah.
I have not heard anything about Chase Young.
I haven't heard his name a single time
Yeah.
about anything.
Yeah, I've maybe seen one sack highlight
Yeah.
this year so far.